my name's Nick, and I vape on children. Nick vaped right in a kid's face.
Yo, we met.
What is up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Today what we're doing is hopefully the rain doesn't really stop us here. It's kind of cloudy day. It's sprinkling a little bit, but what we're doing today is we're going to be taking off the bumper, headlights, grill, and stuff like that, so we can replace the radiator support in the pink truck. And then we're gonna be, not today, but just the plan for today is to get it disassembled, put all the bolts in that little bin so I don't lose them, and then once we do that, we'll be able to put in the new radiator support and then put in the new 3-inch body lift. So it'll be pretty sick. I've been putting this thing off for a little bit, just been kind of enjoying it before I decided I was gonna rip it apart again, but I'm pretty anxious to get it going again, like lifted more. So that's what we're gonna start doing today. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got the bumper off now, and I don't know if I've actually shown you guys this before, but this is why we need to replace the radiator support. It's completely through on this side, and we had patched it once before. You can see this side, our patch job is still holding up, but yeah, it just needs to go. So next we're gonna open the hood, take the headlights out, take the grill out, and get going with that. So I've never taken a grill out before, but that was extremely easy. It was 5 little bolts. One of them, so there were the 4 in the top, or there was one here holding it like in right there, and then there were 4 on the top, and that's all that it took to take the grill out of this thing, which I think is actually, I don't know, that was pretty freaking easy. So this next part kind of sucked. I had to take this out, the overflow tank out, to get to the bolts that are down in here, which are right in there. There's a bolt, and then in there's a bolt, and yeah, you can't see those if that's in the way, so I'm gonna have to take the battery out on that side. So fun stuff. Okay, so after like a long time unscrewing the bolt, I realized that you have to just like kind of pull it off and then actually take off this bolt right here. So yeah. So a better look at the issue that I was just having is, I guess that this piece, like this one, you unscrew this bolt and it unscrews from the glass, or from the plastic on your little headlight bezel thing. And so that one came out fine, and this one I just kept screwing on it and screwing on it and screwing on it. And it's supposed to, I guess once you get far enough that you can get the headlight like off mostly, you need to unscrew this little piece to get the bezel off. So, oh, and some bolt just fell. Where did that come from? I have no idea where that just came from. Huh. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing over here, which should be a blast just like the other side. And then I'm gonna have to, this black thing's gotta come out because again, we're replacing the radiator support. So this is gonna have to come off, this is gonna come off, and then we're gonna have to do stuff with like the tranny cooler and stuff. and we'll figure that all out as we go, kind of like we're doing already. So I just found out the hard way that my battery was leaking. I touched the bottom of my hand to all that wet stuff on the bottom of the battery there, and yeah, it kind of burned me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here there's like a mark. Yeah, doesn't feel too great. So on this side, it actually came out like it's supposed to. I didn't have to take off this little bracket here. It just kind of came right off. So, which is interesting. I don't know why the other one didn't do that, but you can see it just came right out of that hole. And that means I'm gonna have to find the nut somewhere, because it's probably somewhere in here. Alright, so now we got both of the headlight bezels off and everything that you guys saw me do. I think it actually looks pretty sick like that, with no bezels around it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded, but I think it looks pretty damn cool. But I think the next step we're gonna do is we gotta take this big old black thing off in this painted piece. Looks like the headlights just are gonna screw out right there, so that shouldn't be too difficult. If you're ever working on old stuff, this will be your best friend. It might have been too much, but it'll still work. So now all of those little bolts there are what hold this big black thing. I don't even know what to call it in. And I think this is the last one before it comes off. But nothing in here is easy to get to. Like, everything is... They made it super hard to do absolutely anything, but... Let's see... That side looks like it's off. I think I still have one more over here, it feels like. Not sure where, though. Alright, so we're almost there now. We got this off. And I actually didn't have another one that I had to come off. It was just on these pins. I still didn't find where that nut went. It should have fallen right into here. But I don't know, it might be in there. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's right in there. I'm gonna try to get it out. Ugh, I can't reach it. My arm is like down in this thing and I can't reach it. Alright, I'm gonna try to use my magnet, but at least I found it. Magnet to the rescue. Alright, next step is gonna be trying to figure out how this pink part comes off. Which it looks like it's gonna be probably that thing, that bolt over there, and there's probably a couple others. I think I'm actually gonna wait to take this piece off because I am starving, and it is 5:12 and it's not actually Sunday 1:10. That's just the date's wrong. It keeps messing itself up, but I can't really get my socket down in there, and so I'm gonna have to do some other things. But you guys can see that the radiator support where we had patched it right there wasn't very... It was just a temporary patch, you know. It wasn't really like expecting it to last, but this one I think actually came out better. But yeah, this thing is completely toast. So, but hey, we're almost there to like, we're almost done getting this thing apart, so we can paint the other one and throw it in here, and then we can do the body lift and everything. But alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed this part 1 of radiator support / lifting of the pink truck. I'll have more videos out for you soon. I'm probably going to do some more work on it later tonight, some work on it tomorrow, and I'll make sure to record that. We'll get it up, we'll get her done, and she'll be sexier than ever before. I promise you guys that. She doesn't look like it now, but she will be.